rise forever. Our country motto is for God and my country.
Be busy in your books.
Thank you, sir.
Capacity, and the capacity is measured in what? Liters, isn't it?
Yes.
Capacity is measured in
Liters.
So let's have another question related to capacity. You can call it question 2 or question 3. Let's have another question related to capacity.
Actually, we are coming also to the end of the term, but we have a lot of debts into our suppliers, of which we don't know whether they will throw in another supply next term. And when we started the term, why did these debts come? We started the term with a fair price of petrol because by that time it was buying to 230. But after 1 month, the petrol went up to 280 to 300, whereby the consumption was high and the prices also shot so high, it was so rapid. So that's how big debts have come in, and we have failed completely to pay them. But however, we are proposing that in case the prices continue going high, we shall make a top up on our fees. But we pray that all this is embraced by our parents also. We pray that they also understand, because we can't keep children without a meal.
But no, it's like eating potato.
Chicken.
Very easy to pass.
Mathematics.
So what is important is to follow the steps as far as the teaching and learning about mathematics is it?
Concern.
Back at home.
Business.
Now the question is what?
Okay. Yeah. Like I was saying, one of the ways the government of Uganda, through the Ministry of Education, can come in, or the Prime Minister's office, is to think of giving relief to schools, especially government schools, because it is not the first time we have seen government intervene in situations like Karamoja, where maybe because of the season, the crop does badly. But sometimes we also have circumstances which are unforeseen in schools, like increase in commodity prices. We have budgets that we cannot fund now. In the past, in the late 80s and the early 90s, government used to give schools relief from outside. They used to give schools imported tinned chicken, beef, and milk, and portion, sugar, milk. All these were given by government to schools to supplement because of the economic situation that time. And I think even the circumstances now are almost similar to that time because schools are struggling. If they don't do that, we are going to see many more strikes in schools. There's going to be a lot of discontent amongst the students and even in the workers, because now inflation has also eaten away the purchasing power. Someone who is being paid 300,000 cannot buy what they used to buy at the beginning of the year. So that situation makes the running of schools difficult, and we don't want to increase fees because the children will drop out of school if they are failing to pay even the little we are charging them. If we increase, it will be worse. So let the government come in by way of relief or subsidies, or they know better, can give grants to schools. Yes, they can revive grants so that schools find it a little easier because we have nowhere else to run to as schools apart from the government. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Weboya Herbert. I'm the acting head teacher in Navmani High School. We are running through a bit of difficult times in terms of prices of commodities. Right now, we wanted to find out about that. We see food prices going up and up. And you know, school by its nature, we don't change fees day by day as the food prices keep changing. So it has been a challenging time this period finding food for the students, and yet we cannot invite the parents to come and increase the money we only wait for an annual general meeting. What we have done in the circumstances is to squeeze for school fees balances to be paid. And yet the parents out there also are crying. They don't have the money, they are starving, they don't have the food. So it has been challenging, but we have been able to contain within, because I've already told you that as a school, we don't keep changing fees like we do prices in the shops. So that's what has been going on. But our students are calm, they are quite organized, the teachers understand situations, and we still have been able to feed our students up to now. We are planning to close in a period of 3 weeks about from now. We are speaking now when we're entering exam season. The kids exam timetables are out. They are beginning to prepare, and we think that we'll push to the end. All we're doing is to squeeze the parents for balances, but we cannot increase the school fees. Navmali has had a policy of interaction with the parents. We can never change the school fee structure of the school without calling an annual general meeting for the parents. So when that is done, possibly then we shall share our challenges with the parents and fees can be changed. But I can tell you that all is well. The teachers are teaching, the children are going about their work, and as expected, we are ensuring that there's enough food to take the children, of course, getting it the hard way, but ensuring that there's enough food for the children to move to the close of term. When we open next term, we still, much as prices are going up, we think that we will begin with the same fees. The only time I've told you we can change that fees is towards the end of the year in November, when we'll talk with the parents, and if they'll find it necessary to increase the fees, that will be effective next year. Otherwise, we want to thank you. We're enjoying the relationship with our suppliers, and they are able to give us food, even when sometimes we do not have the money.
Yes.
I think coming the situation of prices is beyond a school. It's beyond me as a head teacher. It is about fuel prices. It is about many factors. For us, we'll keep the parents informed, and the best we can do in our own limits is to increase the school fees. But we cannot change the fuel price. We cannot change the conditions. We only pray that the situation will get back to normal. We have, and we appeal to our parents that in these difficult times, the best in the circumstances they are in is to pay the fees balances that they have. Because we are struggling as a school, so since we cannot increase the fees, we can only appeal that you parents pay those balances that are with you, so that your school will be able to run to the end of the term. And if we improve the payment culture so that we all pay our fees, however small it is in time, we'll be able to buy the basics and the school will be able to run. The enrollment of this school closes to about 900 students. They are slightly less, 851.
Work out.
26 liters
26 liters
plus 69 liters.
plus 69 liters.
This is a good mathematician. Do step by
Step.
so we shall come aside and have what we call
Sidewalk.
have what we call.
Sidewalk.
Remember, required work is very, very important. Required work is very, very what?
Important.
Now, which minute should I write here? What is we go? So what is 6 plus 9?
15.
6 plus 9, we shall have
15.
So we are going to regroup 15 into ones under.
10.
Are we together?
Yes.
So write the 5 under 1. Write the 5 under 1.
1.
Take 110 to 10. Take 110 to
10.
2 plus 6. What shall we have?
9.
Are you saying that?
Yes.
So meaning that when you get 26 liters plus 69 liters, we shall have 95 what?
Liters.
Can you write this question? Can you have that one?